Manchester United versus Chelsea. Preview time as always, people. Tomorrow at 6:30 South African time as always. Manchester United are gonna play Chelsea Football Club at the Old Trafford. Where we are 12 and 0. Where we are 12 and 0 apparently, and it's one of them ones where we expected this manager to leave during the week, and he's still in charge in a job. So it's kind of like Buki going with this manager, yeah, against Chelsea Football Club. As much as Chelsea, they are looking shady, yeah, but it's one of them ones where we are in a darker place than Chelsea. You know the ones. This manager, yeah, the fact that he's made it into this game, like Ineos, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? This season, we have no problems. I have no problems with Ineos this season. You haven't heard me cry once about Ineos or signings, bro. I thought that this season you done everything all right. But the fact that this manager is still in a job, he's gonna be in the sidelines against Chelsea. That is diabolical. That on its own, it's diabolical. But people, I can't even lie. When it comes to Chelsea, yeah, they usually struggle against us, especially at the OT. They usually struggle. This is why they are 12 and 0. I don't remember the last time Chelsea won against us at Old Trafford, and they won't be starting this time. Listen, if they stink out the gaff, listen, if we stink out the gaff and they stink out the gaff, we play a nil-nil draw, bro, and we both share a point and we go home. Yeah, as much as I don't trust this manager for one bit, but I'm ready to take a draw. I'm just ready to take a draw because one thing's for sure, one thing's for certain. Operation Garnacho no goal. Listen, it needs to begin because I can't even lie. Yeah, I swear it down. You see if Garnacho, yeah, somehow he turns up there and scores a goal. Yo, Twitter is gonna be a madness, bro. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to see that. So rather, Garnacho, no goal. Please do us a favor. No goal, bro. No goal. Yeah? And, bro, as I said, I don't trust the manager one bit. I feel like bro, this manager has never once, yeah, set out a proper lineup. He's never once set up a proper lineup. And, bro, I swear down, he's gonna do some fuckery again. Like, I'm already expecting it. He's going to do some fuckery again against Chelsea. Probably, I don't know, put Amad Diallo as a right wing back. Whatever the fuckery he does. Whatever the fuckery he does, bro. Because the lineups of this manager are concerning. The substitutes he makes are concerning. Like, there is nothing football-wise that tells me that we can beat Chelsea or we can get a draw from Chelsea. There's nothing footballing wise, but Manchester United wise, we could maybe scumbag a draw. I don't see us winning personally because, yo, we are that bad. We are that bad. We literally got beaten by Grimsby, bro. We literally got put in a spliff by Grimsby. And as much as Chelsea aren't good, yeah, but it's one of them ones where they can win. They can grab a win. They can do a scumbag thing and grab a win and get their 3 points. At the end of the day, when it comes to the Premier League, it's all about 3 points. And as you are hearing them, they are in this so-called title race, but they need the 3 points. They need the 3 points. You know them as they need the 3 points. And if they turn up, yeah, if they turn up, we are going to get put in a split because what happened against Manchester City? People, it's only the beginning. What happened against Manchester City? We went up against a team that was in first gear and they just bopped us, bro. We were nowhere in that game. We were nowhere in that game against Manchester City. And if Chelsea somehow they managed to do that and just know how to score goals, but we are in for one, bro. We are in for one. And it's one of them ones where listen, it's gonna be so peak. This is why I needed Ruben Amorim gone because as much as people are like, oh, you only blame the managers, let's look at the owners, bro. How do you look at the owners, bro? Like, I wanna understand that term of How do you look at the owners? Sure, you look at them because they're not sacking this guy. That's the only thing they doing wrong. They're not sacking this guy because they literally waiting for the inevitable. But as for the rest, they got this guy players. Sure, they didn't get this guy midfielders. But bro, it is absolutely criminal, yeah, to lose against Grimsby, to be 14th, to be 5 games in, and you've only accumulated 1 win. Yeah, in them 5 games, there was Brentford. Nah, I'm lying. There was Burnley. There was Fulham. Yeah. Sure, you can argue we should have lost against Arsenal, City, and Chelsea then. But bro, those are 2 wins. Fulham and flipping Burnley. Those are 2 wins. Sure, we won against Burnley. Where's the other win at Fulham? Where's the other win at Fulham? You can't really look at the owners, bro. Losing against fucking Grimsby, you can't be looking at the owners. That is Mazza. Grimsby. Grimsby, you're telling me we lose against Grimsby, it's Sir Jim's fault. That's what you man are telling me. No, bro. No, you get in a proper manager, yeah? He knows how to use the squad because at the end of the day, the players we've got in, they are not for the manager. We've already established that. They are not for the manager. So that means we can get any manager we want who can flip and coach these man. And I swear down, if we maybe get a Sean Dyche, brother, we are above 10th. We easily above 10th. Because, as I keep saying, it is not hard to set up Manchester United to go defensive style. It is not hard. We've seen Ole do it. We've seen, Jose Mourinho do it. We've seen Eric Ten Hag do it. It's literally the way we've been scumbagging wins, as much as it was frustrating to watch. Because I'm not going to be the guy to be like, oh, yeah, right. Nah, I don't want to go back to that. But at the end of the day, Eric Ten Hag, he was scumbagging wins. And as much as we were complaining, but we were winning. Here, this guy's losing, and his system is basically not working. And he's going to say some shit like, if you want things changed, change the manager. People aren't recognizing that the manager himself is taking a piss out of us, bro. And they are here allowing it. They are here propping it, bro. For some reason, because they feel like, the manager's being treated unfairly, the owners this, the owners that, we can't keep second. But bro, you see this argument of we can't keep second managers? It needs to die. It literally needs to die. You can go to each and every successful club currently. They're gonna tell you if a manager doesn't do shit, they sack his club. Just like that. There ain't no way in. Benfica, they flipping bottle a 2-0 lead against Qarabag and they sacked their manager, bro. Leverkusen didn't give Eric Ten Hag no 4 months, bro. They were like, nah, you rubbish. We sacking your club. You know the ones. Ole, all these man, Jose Mourinho, all these man, they got sacked, bro, because they weren't doing their job. Why is Manchester United the only club that is supposed to trust in a process? Why are we the only club that are supposed to trust in a process? Oh, we're supposed to trust in this process because Ruben Amorim speaks well. Bro, I don't care if he speaks like Shakespeare, bro. For all I care, yeah, he can go and bury himself, bro. You know the man. If I'm gonna keep losing games, he can go and die. You know the man. Because I don't care what he thinks. If he talks like Shakespeare, bro, we've read multiple sonnets, bro. We've read multiple sonnets. We are tired of reading sonnets. If you're educated, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying that you might know what I'm talking about. Them poetry bullshit. Yeah? Like, at the end of the day, people, we're playing against Chelsea at OT. This game is unpredictable, bro. Is it a Manchester United can do a scumbag thing? Because let's get one thing straight. These men ain't gonna be turning up. These men ain't gonna be turning up for nothing. The only chance we have is a scumbag thing. Yeah? We go out there, we stink the gaff, bro. We stink the gaff to make Chelsea rubbish, bro. As we always do when they come at OT, bro. As we always do. We make Chelsea rubbish. We capitalize maybe. We get a little 1-0. But I know we won't be keeping a clean sheet. They equalize, it ends off with a 1-1 draw. You know the ones. But as for this manager, like, I don't know why Ineos are waiting. I'm not blaming them regarding the result because I feel like people are doing too much of let's look at the owners. Like the manager's literally the one in the sidelines making all the decisions. So it's one of them ones where like we can't be looking at the manager. We at the owners. I mean, we can't be looking at the owners. Like we need to be looking at the one in the sidelines, making all the decisions, making all the substitutions, the diabolical starting 11s. We need to look at that guy. And unfortunately, people, that is Ruben Scabaroon for you. You know the man. That is Ruben Haramoun. As for my prediction for the game, I feel like it's gonna be 1-1. It's gonna be 1-1 at best. It's gonna be 1-1 for us. When I say it's best, it's gonna be 1-1. But we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. Hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out, fam. Peace.